Good morning, it's Saturday 28th of November 2020 and the time is coming up to 0800 in the morning. It's about a minute or so to 8 in the morning and I'm about to make three things. Firstly, I'm about to make a juice. So what I've done is I've got 12 of these rather small tomatoes. They're $2 a packet and at Segi Fresh, and I bought 3 packets, so they were just 6 ringgit for a whole lot. This is like, I think, a third of it because I used up some earlier and I still have some more in the fridge. I have 1 carrot which I have peeled. Here I have half a chayote which I have cut into 3 so that's easier to go into my juicer. Here I have 1 piece of what do you call it, YACON, which I've cut into quarters so that it will be easier to go into my juicer. So this is the YACON there. What else have I got in here? I've got a thick slice of beetroot, okay, which I've cut up as well. And this is going to be the soft part of my juice, as well as some spices. So I put them separately so it's easier for you to see. I have 1 piece of turmeric here, so this is going to be an immunity booster juice because I have citrus as well as turmeric and ginger. Okay, this is a large size of ginger. You can see how big it is compared to my thumb. And I've got some pineapple. This is the fleshy bits of the pineapple. So what I'm going to do is, and here I have pumpkin. A small piece of pumpkin which I've peeled. And I've taken the rind, the hard bits, and put it in here. Okay, so this is the hard bits of the pumpkin. So here I have watermelon rind from yesterday. I have 1 limau kapas which I've quartered. These are limau kapas. They're green lemons. They are hybrid lemon lime. They have a beautiful fragrance, but they're seedless, so I guess they're an F1 generation of a hybrid. And I have half lemon which I've cut up and de-seeded. Most of the rest here are pineapple skin and watermelon rind which are underneath. So what I'm going to do is, and I have 1 more YACON here which I haven't peeled yet, and I'm about to peel it and juice it together with this lot. Okay, so why I didn't peel it, because I want to show you that it's actually cracked, so you can see there. So I didn't notice this earlier when I bought it because it was covered in this plastic mesh to prevent bruising. So if when you wash your YACON and you find them cracked, use them immediately because oxygen will get through the crack and oxidize and it won't last very long. So I'm going to peel this shortly, put it together with this lot. I'm not going to use the peel because I'm not sure whether the peel is poisonous or edible or whatever, so to be safe I'm not using the peel. And then I'm going to juice this lot first, and then I'm going to take the pulp from these, all this, and ginger and the pineapple and the turmeric, and use it for a soup. So here I've got the ingredients for the soup, which is 1 diced onion. I have 7 cloves of garlic which I peeled and cracked, and then this dark bits here are 3 chili pring, dried chilies. Okay, so this one I'll explain in my next video about how I'm going to make the soup. It's going to be a watercress soup, so these things will go together with the pulp for the Maillard reaction, which is the first step in making the soup. Okay, so I also have the other half of the chayote here. In Malay it's called labu siam. And I've got 1 more carrot, and I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna dice them and put them in my soup, but at a later stage. This one will not go through the Maillard reaction. I'll just boil them up, and when I'm about to eat it, I'm gonna put some broccoli because they can't stand overcooking, and I'm gonna put the spinach stems and the spinach leaves. But as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to make a separate video about the soup. So this is about the juice and the fact that I'm going to use the pulp which is not so fibrous and not so bitter, because the limau kapas and the lemon are going to be bitter, so they would not go well in the soup. So I'm going to juice this first, use the pulp, and then together with this, and then I'm going to juice this separately. And this pulp from this I'm going to discard. Not going to put these into the soup, okay? So I'm gonna end now, and I'll make the juice after I peel this, and I'll show you how it goes and what the taste test is like. Okay, see you next time. Bye.